Duke's Waffy Riddle Bee. I welcome you all. Our Duke's Waffy Riddle Bee 2020 presented by Sakshi Media Group, launched with the first edition back in 2019, and it is one of the most awaited events for schools across Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. The participation in each edition has consistently grown. In second edition, students from more than 300 schools took place in this competition, and after participating in preliminary rounds online, students gradually qualified for higher rounds, and they are here for the grand finale tonight. We have students who are participating not just from the Twin Cities, but across the states from remote areas. Now they would be competing for gold, silver and bronze, and gold would get 8,000 cash prize with a gift hamper, and a silver of 5,000 and bronze 3,000 rupees cash prize. And our sponsor for the Sakshi Spell Bee and this Riddle Bee is Duke's Waffy, and we thank them for constant support. And here the Bee Master, Susan Bird and Miss Rani. Give them a big round of applause. And before we start the competition, I would request Rani to give the rules and regulation to contestants.
So yes, once again a warm good evening to everyone here, and definitely yes, you're all winners and we are just looking in for champions amongst you. So congratulations for being here with us. And before we go in for the rules, to be very frank, we really don't have that many rules to go on with this, since we'll be going in for one round which is going to be extended and extended till we get the final contenders. That will be narrowing down to 3 contestants qualifying for gold, silver and bronze. Till the time we are going to have an single question elimination round. Only in round 1 we'll be giving the contestant 2 questions simultaneously. After every question you get 15 seconds to crack the answer. Okay, so the question will be called out by the Bee Master, and the same question will also be displayed on the screen which is present before your mic. You can hear to the Bee Master, and once again you can go through that, and you will be allotted 15 seconds to give your answer. And before you give the answer, please think it twice, because once you give the answer, we will be taking that as valid. If it's right or wrong, you will not be getting a second chance. So you have 15 seconds to think and then end it up before the time ends. Alright? So after this, if you are getting 2 questions right, we move for further round, which will be again a single question elimination round. Who get 1 right and 1 wrong, we will be going on for another tiebreaker session, where you get 1 question and you'll be required to answer it in 15 seconds. All right, in worst case scenario, hoping that it should not happen, if I get a contestant who is not able to crack both the questions, then you will be eliminated. But still we request you to remain seated, and you can definitely cheer up your friends who are in this event. All right, and one more small instruction. We would definitely give the benefit of doubt to you all as contestants. In case you have any queries, I request you all to remain calm. That will be addressed. As I said, the benefit of doubt will be always given to you. Don't panic and don't rush. Please don't come to any other opinions about the same. We will be renewing and reconsidering decisions. Okay, and definitely we hope and we ensure that we are going to do the best for you all rather. Okay, so I have my first contestants. This is the Nishita from Harvest Public School.
Right, your first question for this round. I have plenty of keys but don't have any doors. I have space but there are no rooms. I allow you to enter but you can never leave. What am I? Your
Keyboard.
time starts now. Keyboard, yes. Did you say that?
Yeah.
Very well done. That's the right answer. Right, your second question. You can neither see nor touch me. You cannot even feel me, but I can cook a meal for you. What am I? Your time starts.
Air.
Come again.
Air.
Air. Did you say air?
Yeah.
Oh, the beeps come in. I'm sorry, you got that wrong. It's a microwave particle. You got one riddle right, so that takes you on to the next tiebreaker word round. We'll call you back again.
I now call upon contestant number 2. We have Sucharita from Harvest Public School.
Okay, your question. It takes 4 people 4 hours to repair 4 bicycles. So how many bicycles can 8 people repair in about 8 hours? Your time starts.
Eight.
The beep is gone, it's incorrect. It's 16 bicycles. Your second question. Jeff is older than Debbie, but he is younger than Rodney. Erica is older than Jeff, while Larry is older than Erica. Who is the middle child? Your time starts.
Erika.
You're right, that's the right answer. So having got yourself one correct riddle, it gives you another chance to take a word fight again.
I now call upon contestant number 3. This is Samantha from Harvest Public School.
Right, you find yourself alone in a dark room and you have a matchstick and a matchbox. There are 3 objects near you, an oil lamp, a candle, and a piece of firewood. Which of these would you light first? Your time starts now.
Matchstick.
A matchstick, you are right. We'll go for the next question. A bike rider is going north at 25 mph. A car passes the rider going north at 40 mph. At this moment, the rider passes by a jogger who is running north at 5 mph. Who will move away from the rider at a faster pace? Is it the car or is it the jogger?
Car, ma'am.
I'm sorry you got that wrong. The answer is a jogger. Or the jogger, sorry. So since you've got one right, we'll call you back again for a tiebreaker riddle.
Okay. I call upon contestant number 4. It's Saujanya Lakshmi from Vikas the Concept School.
Right, your question. If you purchase a rooster to lay eggs for you and you want to have 2 eggs daily for breakfast, how many eggs will you have with you after 13 days?
None.
No? You got the wrong answer because the answer is a rooster doesn't lay eggs. I'll give you the second question. Sometimes I tend to shine, at times I am dull. I can be big and I can be small. I can be pointy as well as curved. But don't ask me any questions because I am not smart enough to answer you even if I am sharp. So what am I? Your time starts now.
A knife.
A knife, you got it right. So one answer right, so that takes you in for another tiebreaker word. Again, I said word. Forgive me.
Call upon contestant number 5. It's Sri Chaitra Reddy from Brilliant Grammar High School.
It takes 6 wolves to catch 6 lambs within 6 minutes. So how many wolves will it be needed to catch 60 lambs in 60 minutes?
One wolf.
I'm sorry, your answer is incorrect. It's 6 wolves. Your second question, you need to draw a line. Now, without touching the line, you need to make it shorter. Time starts now.
Draw a shorter line beside it.
I'll wait for the timer to draw to an end.
Erase it.
Right to people goes. So I'm sorry, you got that wrong. Since you got both your answers wrong to the riddle questions, I'm sorry your journey here in this competition ends, but it was wonderful having you here. You've done a great job just having reached so far. So congratulations for that. And I'm sure you'd love to continue to sit on here and cheer your other contestants. Thank you.
I now call upon my next contestant. This is G. Neha from Aditya Public School, East Godavari district.
2 fathers and 2 sons go ice fishing. Each catches a fish, but they bring home 3 fish. How is this possible? Your time starts now.
Because they were grandfather, father, and a son.
Yes, thank you. That was the right answer. We'll wait for the second question to come. In a running race, the man who came 2 places in front of the last man finished 1 ahead of the man who was placed 5th. How many contestants were there in that race? Your time starts.
6.
You're correct. Your answer is 6. And since you've answered both right,
And now I call upon my seventh contestant. This is Rishitija Reddy.
yes, your question, what never asks questions but is usually answered? The time starts.
A doorbell.
A doorbell, you are right. We'll wait for your second question to flash. What is easy to get into but hard to get out of? This time starts.
A trouble.
A trouble, yeah, thank you. You got both your answers right, so that takes you directly to the second round. Congratulations. Well done.
So now I go for my next contestant. That is A.S. Rishit from Edify School, Tirupati. Contestant number 8.
Yeah, your question, what falls but does not break and what breaks but does not fall? Your time starts.
Day and night.
Day and night or night and day, you're perfectly correct. We'll wait for your second question. Try naming 3 consecutive days of the week without using Wednesday, Sunday, and Friday. Your time starts.
Yesterday, today, tomorrow.
Perfect. So you've got both your questions right. You move to the second round. Thank you.
So I call on my next contestant. That is number 9. It's Ashrita Reddy from Harvest Public School, Khammam.
Yes, your question, you can see me in the water, but I never get wet. What am I? The time starts.
Tea bag.
Come again?
Tea bag.
I'm sorry, that's a wrong answer. So come on. It's reflection. Your second question, the more you take, the more you leave behind. What are they?
Memory.
I'm sorry, that's an incorrect answer. The answer is footsteps. So your journey here has ended because you got both your riddle questions incorrect. But it was wonderful to have you here. Please join your teammates to cheer them on. Thank you.
I now call upon my contestant number 10. This is Advita Geli from Bharti Vidyaban, Hyderabad.
Right, and your question. What is capable of being pointed in every direction, but it cannot reach the destination on its own? Your time starts.
A compass.
Your time's up. It's a finger. Right? Your second question. There is a man lying dead in the middle of a field, and there is nothing around him, and there aren't any footprints. An unopened package is lying next to him on the field. How did he die? Your time starts now.
He jumped from an airplane.
Beeps there. You're very close, but you didn't get the right word. It's a failed parachute. Right? So you got both of them incorrect. I'm sorry, the journey ends for you here. And we'd like you to join your friends there to cheer them on. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Call upon contestant number 11. This is Parmeet Singh Samra from Kendi High, the Global School.
A shooter hangs up his hat and places a blindfold on. He then walks 100 feet, turns around, and shoots a bullet through his hat. The blindfold is quite good, and it is blocking the man's vision. So how did he manage to shoot through his hat? All right, and your answer is he hung his hat on the barrel of the gun. So that's how he was able to shoot through it. Right? Thank you. Your next question. If I disappear, I can travel from there to here. And if I appear, I can go from here to there. What am I?
The moon.
Beeps on. I'm sorry. The answer is the letter T.
Contestant number 12, this is Rajit Singh Gaur from Chirek International.
And your question. What is a word that starts with and ends with an E but contains only one letter? Your time starts.
An envelope.
An envelope. Very good. We'll wait for the next question. A man was born in 1908 and it is his 18th birthday today. How is that possible? Your time starts now.
He was born on the 29th of February.
It's an incorrect answer. He was born in room number 1908.
Contestant number 13, I have P. Sai Bana from Veeramanchirini Padaya Siddhartha Public School, Vijayawada.
Right, your question. I am a word that's barely there. If you take away the start, then I become a herb. What word am I? Right, for a lack of attempt, we'll move to the second question. Can you form a word with the following letters? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, I.
No.
That's an incorrect answer. You can make a word.
So now I have contestant number 14, this is Holy Harshini from Pratibha English Medium School, West Godavari District.
Your question. There was a queen bee that was buzzing. A worker bee and a honey bee were buzzing near it. And so was a killer bee. How many bees were in buzzing? Incorrect. Right? It's one word bee in the word buzzing. Okay? So one word bee. All right, your second question. The next sentence is false. The previous sentence is true. Are both these sentences true or false? Come again?
Next and precious.
Next and previous is your answer. I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The answer is paradox.
I have contestant number 15, this Nayonika Suravaram from Bharati Vidya Bhavan Public School, Hyderabad.
Right, your question. What is that one year in this century that is the same even when the numbers are upside down? What year of the previous century stays the same even when it is inverted? You didn't get it? Anyways, the timer just beeped. For the previous century, the number would be 1961. You read it upside down, you get 1961. And for the previous century, it would be 1881, which is read even when it's inverted, the same. Okay? Your second question. Why can't a man living in New York be buried in Oklahoma? Your time starts now.
Because he's still alive.
He's still alive. Good, you got that question right. So that gives you a chance to take a tiebreaker word and we'll call you back again.
So I have my contestant number 16, this is Karthik from Bharati Vidya Bhavan, Hyderabad.
Your question, how many letters are there in the alphabet? Your time
11.
starts now. Correct?
11.
You're correct. And your second question is, how can Friday come before Thursday? Your time starts now.
In the dictionary.
In the dictionary. Thank you. You got both your questions right, so that takes you to the second round.
Congratulations, Karthik. And since we do have few contestants going on for the tiebreaker round,
I come from a mine, and once I am out, I am immediately shut in a wooden prison that I can never escape from. But everyone still uses me. What am I?
A
Your time's
pencil
a
lead.
pencil. Very good. You got it right. I am a king who is really good at measuring things. So what am I? The
Ruler.
question starts now. Ruler. You're absolutely right. You got it exactly right.